For this lost sector, I used the cataclysmic linear fusion rifle because this lost sector is solar burn. This is a good time to bring out any solar weapon you have. Pretty much their highest damaging one is the one you actually want to use. I like this cataclysmic just because I have box breathing. If I wasn't using a good setup for like different damage stuff, I probably would use my bait and switch one just so I have those constant damages for bosses and champions. But you know, this is what I wanted to use for this lost sector just because it's a very hard hitting legendary, and because you know linears are still like really good for this meta. For my energy, I'm using the internal blazing. It is a arc scout rifle. This is just so I can take care of arc shields while also stunning unstoppables with scouts. So here is really just as long as you can stun unstoppables and it has an arc burn, so for arc shields, you can use whatever you want here. Damage isn't really the factor for choosing for the slot. It's literally just can it stun unstoppables, can it take down arc shields, then we're good to go. For my primary, we are using what everyone would use for any kind of anti-barrier. It is the godsend of Arbalisk. It literally one-shots any anti-barrier shield, no matter what level they are, just because it's the main pick for every person when it comes to anti-barrier activities. So if you saw in the previous slot for your unstoppable arc, if you don't have arc but you have unstoppable stuff, use that, because the beauty thing about Arbalisk, it takes down any shield in one shot, so you can literally not have to worry about match game ever. But it's still good to have some matching shield type weapons if you want that extra damage. But if you're really just worried about taking down a shield, pop an Arbalisk shot, then switch to your heavy hitters, then you're able to godsend every shield enemy type in the game, including anti-barrier anything. If you have Arbalisk, always have this on for anti-barrier stuff. It is the best way to go. You want to have at least your fire teams in any activity when there's anti-barriers to have the majority of them use an Arbalisk, because it's the easiest way to get shit done for any kind of shields. For my subclass, I'm using the Gunslinger Marksman just so I can do as much damage as possible with solar burn on Hunter. I'm using the Nitric for my triple Frozen, so I constantly have those things back when I get those melee kills. Solar Lane is just for damage over time. On Your Mark is my aspect that I'm using for the first slot. For my second slot, I'm using Knock Them Down. For fragments, I'm using Ember of Beams. I'm using Ember of Torches. I'm using Ember of Solace. I'm using Ember of Wonder. And lastly, I'm using Ember of Char. This is my personal Hunter solar build. You can use it if you want. For my exact, I'm using Nighthawk, as you would with Marksman Hunter, just so you have that godly high damage shot that takes out most things at master and low levels. This lost sector doesn't throw like too much stuff at you as long as you're taking care of the enemy types and you're not being overwhelmed in all one place. There's plenty of peeking corners you can do as a guardian when coming against these hive, so nothing really should be jumping at you and bomb rushing you as much as some lost sectors do. As long as you take your time, kill the ads that you know might kill you if you try to go in there to fight champions or mini bosses. But if you have any questions for this lost sector, be sure to hit the comment section down below. I'll answer as best as I can. If you have trouble with lost sectors and you want some help with it, or you have any activities like pinnacles, raids, dungeons, and exotics, and you need help with that, I stream every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays over on Twitch. Link drop down below. We chill, we help, and we vibe out with every kind of person that we can think of, while getting shit done in Destiny, while helping others do the same thing. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. See you next video. Bye guys.